we keep on saying to him.
Oh, you might join us. Put up and I'm famous. Party like I'm Vegas.
All right, what's going on, guys? For another episode of Rapid Fire Podcast. I know it's been a while. A lot of stuff has been happening. The shooting in Florida, which is fucked up. Rest in peace, Spot Me Please, and True Boy. We're gonna start off there. We're gonna talk about that. So, as you know, it was a shooting in Florida at the Madden tournament, and basically, True Boy, I'm trying to look it up. All right, so basically, over the weekend, it was a shooting in Florida, and basically, Spot Me Please and True Boy, along with some other people, got killed, right? So, me and a buddy of mine, and this was on the Steve Harvey show this morning too. Basically, some people they just can't take shit talking. It comes down to the point where you have these kids who basically sit in their room all day long, play Xbox, play Fortnite, message people online, talk shit, all this type of stuff. And then when they finally go to a tournament and people really shit talking, they don't know how to fucking take it, man. They fucking act like some bitches and shit. So in this situation, of course the police, they didn't put any great information out because it's still under investigation, of course. But right here, I'm on Polygon, and basically, they show videos of this guy David Katz, who basically was at the last Madden tournament and was talking mad cash shit and so on and so forth. But he didn't show any emotion. Of course, like, he shot himself, but they're always going to say he had mental health issues and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, it's a video game, and I think it just comes down to people shit talking, and he basically lost a few games of Madden or whatever the case may be, couldn't take it, and then basically shot old boy, you know what I mean? But also, I blame EA too for not having security. Any event, point blank period, I don't know if it's just my military mindset, any event that's involving cash, prizes, and people that are famous, I know in the gaming community, you got Problem Right, you got Dubby, you got Serious Mo, you got Shugs, you got you got so many motherfuckers that are good on the sticks that they're famous in the gaming community. Like, you got people who play Fortnite who's super sick. I know when I was playing Division, there was a guy named Exus, EXHUZ, and that nigga, he was cold. He still plays too. But some people, they're just gifted at the game. But in the gaming world, they're famous. So when they go to these events and play for $1 million cash prizes and $30,000 a game and all this other type of shit, you need to have some type of security there. You know what I mean? Even though it's a video game, people still take this shit very, very seriously. Because if they didn't take it seriously, they wouldn't fucking compete. And that's all I gotta say about this. This nigga just got punked or was scared or whatever the case may be, and basically, like, he felt the need to kill him, man. That's fucked up. But rest in peace, Clayton, Eli Clayton, and Taylor Robinson. That's True Boy and Spot Me Please. You know what I mean? I actually watched a couple of their streams. They're actually good. They were good players and shit. You know, True Boy was from Cali and Spot Me Please was from West Virginia. Rest in peace. Moving on. So due to all the shooting and hoopla, basically there are not going to be any more Madden competition for the rest of the year. They cancel all season 6. So if you don't believe me, you can go to mudhead.com, and basically this was posted by Rockets on the Mudhead. Like you, we at Mudhead are deeply saddened by the tragic events that took place in Jacksonville yesterday. The Madden community is a family of senseless act of violence that took place on our own and seriously injured several more. We had a professional relationship with both Elijah True Boy Clayton and Taylor Spot Me Please Robinson. We are shaken to our core by the deaths and have decided to cancel the Mudhead League Season 6. We'll be donating the $10,000 prize pool to the families of True Boy and Spot Me Please and exploring what more we can do to help those involved. that's good that EA is stepping up because it was their fucking event. Like I said, EA should have had fucking security there. Anytime you have an event where it's people that is known globally, like me. I'm not gonna say I'm known globally, but I know people overseas have seen my YouTube channel podcast. So if we go and have a function and I'm going to talk or something like that, I would expect, if it's a large event, I would expect fucking some type of security to be there, because the stuff that I say, I don't purposely try to piss anybody off or make them feel bad or anything like that. But something I've said, I know may have rubbed some of you the wrong way or anybody else, but it's not on purpose. And some of y'all may want to harm me. I don't give a fuck, but still, at the end of the day, I know it's a possibility. So with this whole Madden thing, you know what I mean, they're gonna start, somebody's gonna attempt this shit again, and they're gonna need to start putting security at all this other fucking venues and so on and so forth. So no more Madden competition as far as money wise from EA, but you know, people are going to try to do their thing online and grind. I mean, I am. Know what I mean? Moving on from that. Alright, what's going on? If y'all hear that humming, this is my fan. I had to get some air circulation going on up in the studio. But anyway, Madden 19, so they did some gameplay updates, and this again is on mudhead.com. So gameplay updates, they said catching, tune in to decrease the frequency of defensive knockouts versus catches, especially versus possessing catches. Yes and no, because last night I played 2 games, and I got to tear it up Jerry Rice. He's only at 87, but I hit him on a corner route, and he spun around, and the ball hit him in the hand, and he just dropped it. And fucking, that should have been, and I was holding A, he was on the sideline, that should have been a possession catch. And then I hit him on the deep post, and basically he caught it, but one of the cornerbacks chasing him, like, smacked his foot from behind, and he fell and did like that roll animation, and he fucking, like, it was an incomplete pass. It was fucking weird as fuck. So I would say that shit didn't get fixed. Fix an issue causing defensive knockouts to occur on receivers after they have already gone to the ground. That was it. Because he caught it, and the receiver smacked his foot, and when he caught it, he like did that fucking stupid ass roll, and fucking they called it incomplete pass. I thought it was gonna be a fumble, but they called it incomplete. Oh yeah, fixing the issue causing defensive knockouts to occur on receivers after play have already gone to the ground, resulting in incorrect, incomplete pass rulings. That's what the fuck I was just talking about. Tune in to remove defensive knockouts on sideline catches, resulting in incorrect catch ruling. That was that corner route. That shit didn't fucking get fixed. Fuck no. Tune in to decrease the frequency of defenders jump in to swat or catch passes intended for receivers who are behind them. I've seen a lot of that shit, like deep. You'll say, for instance, you have a post like this, and then you have an in route like that. So you, the quarterback, you'll throw across the middle, and the cornerback that's covering this in route, fucking, he will jump up and swat the ball for the post route coming over top. Man, and I know y'all like the way I fucking did that shit. That shit was dope. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so like, you'll see, tune in to decrease the frequency of defenders jumping to swat or catch passes intended for receivers who are behind them. So I'm covering the in route. So here I'm going to the in route, and then you have the post coming behind me. I'm aware that the ball is coming, and I'm just gonna like swat it. That they didn't fix that shit either. Fix an issue causing defenders to sometimes hurdle over balls on the ground that have been fumbled. Yeah, my niggas on the team, like Landon Collins. I got Landon Collins at strong safety and Cam Chancellor at free safety, and I've made people fumble, and at the same time they'll hit them, the ball comes out, and they just stare there and look at the ball. Everybody just looking at the ball, don't nobody want to dive on. They got that Cam Newton syndrome. That's what the fuck that is. Fucking see the ball on the ground, don't dive on it. That's the Cam Newton trait. Bow. Fix the rare issue causing players to disappear from catch interaction. Add functionality to break receivers, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. Moving on from that, that's all I have for Madden. Now we're gonna move on to a little bit of fitness, and basically I came up across something on MSN, Y'all could probably go look it up. And basically it would say 20 things that happens to your body when you eat eggs, right? So me, I'm an egg connoisseur. I love fucking eggs. And one thing about eggs is that if you eat a lot of eggs, you'll gain a lot of weight. If you eat just the egg whites, that'll help you as far as, okay, I don't like to eat eggs with the yolk. To me, I don't like the taste and the extra calories and all that bullshit and the cholesterol. So I only eat egg whites. Now, eating full cooked eggs, nothing is wrong with that. I just choose not to, right? So, 20 things that will happen to your body when you eat eggs. We're gonna go through these slides. You'll boost your immune system. If you don't want to play with chicken infections and viruses and diseases, and you want 2 eggs to your diet, they say it'll boost your immune system, right? I'm not gonna read them all like in depth. You'll improve your cholesterol profile. I know eating eggs with the yolks can be bad, but these are ideas about cholesterol that practically everyone knows how cholesterol is bad. There are good and bad kinds of cholesterol. Eggs contain plenty of it. Doctors generally are more concerned with the ratio of good cholesterol than bad cholesterol, and that's your HDL versus LDL, if you don't know. All right. You'll reduce your risk of heart disease, right? You'll have more get up and go. Your skin and hair will improve because of B5 and B12. You'll protect your brain because of the nutrient in eggs called choline, right? Or choline, however you say it. Choline, some shit like that, right? You'll save your life. You'll have less stress and anxiety. That's not true. That's why I smoke. And I did have egg whites too. You'll protect your peepers. What is your peepers? Oh, your eyes. Huh. It's crazy. You improve your bones and teeth. You'll feel fuller and eat less. You'll start to lose fat. Because of the power in eggs. I'm trying to skim it. It's not a reason. It says large because of eggs have been linked to fat loss. A study on this produced some remarkable results. Over an 8-week period, people that ate breakfast with eggs or... No, that's not like... They need to have a reason, like, you'll lose fat because we did a study on people who ate eggs versus people who didn't eat eggs. That's not a reason why eggs help you lose fucking fat. Look, people, the reason why eggs help you lose fat is because if you stop eating fucking the egg yolks and start eating the egg whites, that's already less calories, already less cholesterol. Over time, your body's going to adapt to the healthier egg whites versus the eggs with the yolk. That is a reason why you will lose weight, because you're eating less calories as well as less cholesterol. Wow, clip that shit. Put that shit on Instagram. You'll lose fat because over an 8-week period, people ate breakfast of either 2 eggs or a bagel. What kind of shit is that? Fuck out of here. You'll protect your liver. B vitamins aren't the only ovular micronutrients that contribute to eggs. Beneficial effects on liver health. Eggs are also rich in the nutrient choline. One large egg contains between 117 and 147 milligrams of the nutrient, depending on your cooking method of choice. A recent interview explained that choline deficiency is linked to the accumulation of hepatic lipid, which is cause non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Whatever. Shit's stupid. You'll lower your risk of type 2 diabetes. They're talking a lot about this choline shit. I'm gonna have to look that up. You'll lower inflammation. Eggs are a major source of dietary phospholipids, bioactive compounds, which studies show have widespread effect of inflammation. Lowering inflammation has widespread health benefits. That doesn't make any. That mean, I understand why they say it'll lower your information, but it's not giving me a reason. So when y'all read stuff for like school or like your podcast or just reading shit in general, like you gotta understand regular day-to-day people make these like blogs and fucking reports and all this other type of stuff. So just because it's on the internet don't make the shit right. Fucking Susie Q from such and such wrote this shit, and she didn't even brush her teeth today. She just talked about fucking 20 reasons why eggs fucking help you lose weight. Like, and she never lifted a weight in her life. Like, you can't believe everything. So number 16, sometimes it be a bunch of bullshit. So that's why, like, you got to read it and make sure you understand it, because you can just change the narrative. You know what I mean? Anyway, you'll grow stronger nails. As your nail brittle and break off, easily consider incorporating more eggs in your diet. You'll boost your brain health. You'll raise your HDL cholesterol. You'll maintain good sight. And you'll build lean muscle. But also, y'all have to remember that it's dependent on the person. Yeah, these are 20 things that happen to your body when you eat eggs. That's if you're doing the things that correlate to those 20 things, if you understand what I'm saying. Thank y'all for listening. This is another episode of Rapid Fire Podcast. You can follow me on Instagram at Shuz Fitness, Twitter, Buck. I do some of my gaming stuff on there. And then, of course, check me out on YouTube, my YouTube family. And, of course, it's on Spotify, Breaker, Castbox, and Anchor. Thank y'all for listening. Leave your comments below if y'all want me to talk about anything else. Smoke up.
Keep on saying to him. Oh, you might join us. Pull up and I'm famous. Party like I'm Vegas.